Procrastination is something we all struggle with at some point in our lives. It's that nagging urge to put off important tasks even when we know we should be working on them. But why do we procrastinate? Often, it's not just about laziness. It can be rooted in fear of failure, perfectionism, or simply feeling overwhelmed by the size of a task. To beat procrastination permanently, we first need to understand what causes it. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies that address the root causes, helping you build habits that last a lifetime. Let's start by breaking down what procrastination really is and why it happens. The first step to overcoming procrastination is recognizing your personal triggers. These are the situations, feelings, or thoughts that make you want to delay tasks. Maybe it's boredom, anxiety, or a lack of clear direction. Take a moment to reflect on when you usually procrastinate. Is it when you're tired, or when a task feels too big? By identifying these triggers, you can start to anticipate them and put strategies in place to counteract them. Awareness is the foundation for change, so pay attention to your habits and patterns. One of the main reasons we procrastinate is because our goals are too vague or overwhelming. Instead of saying, "I need to work on my project," break it down into specific, manageable steps. For example, write the introduction or research 3 sources. Clear goals give you direction and make it easier to get started. When you know exactly what needs to be done, the task feels less daunting and more achievable. This simple shift in goal setting can make a huge difference in your productivity. A powerful technique to beat procrastination is the 2-minute rule. If a task will take less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This rule helps you overcome the inertia of getting started. Often, once you begin, you'll find it easier to continue working, even on bigger tasks. The key is to lower the barrier to action. By tackling small tasks right away, you build momentum and create a sense of accomplishment that carries over to larger projects. Large projects can feel overwhelming, which leads to procrastination. The solution? Break them into smaller, more manageable chunks. Instead of focusing on the entire project, concentrate on completing one section at a time. This approach makes the work feel less intimidating and helps you see progress quickly. Celebrate each small win, as these victories will motivate you to keep going. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are more important or urgent than others. To beat procrastination, learn to prioritize. Start each day by listing your tasks and ranking them by importance. Tackle the most critical ones first, when your energy and focus are at their peak. This ensures that you make progress on what matters most, rather than getting bogged down by less important activities. Distractions are one of the biggest obstacles to productivity. Whether it's your phone, social media, or noisy environments, these interruptions make it easy to procrastinate. Take proactive steps to eliminate or minimize distractions. Silence notifications, create a dedicated workspace, and let others know when you need uninterrupted time. By controlling your environment, you make it easier to stay focused and get things done. Time blocking is a powerful technique for managing your day. Set aside specific blocks of time for focused work and schedule breaks in between. For example, work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This method, often called the Pomodoro technique, helps you maintain concentration and prevents burnout. By structuring your time, you create a routine that makes procrastination less likely. Positive reinforcement is a great way to build new habits. After completing a task or reaching a milestone, reward yourself. This could be a short break, a snack, or something you enjoy. Rewards create positive associations with productivity and make it more likely that you'll stick to your new habits. Remember, it's important to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Visualization is a powerful tool for overcoming procrastination. Take a moment to imagine yourself completing your tasks and enjoying the benefits of your hard work. This mental exercise can boost motivation and help you stay focused on your goals. When you can see the finish line, it's easier to keep moving forward, even when you feel like giving up. Beating procrastination isn't about being hard on yourself. In fact, self-criticism can make things worse. Practice self-compassion by acknowledging your struggles without judgment. Everyone procrastinates sometimes, and it doesn't mean you're lazy or incapable. Treat yourself with kindness and patience as you work to build better habits. This positive mindset will help you stay motivated and resilient. Perfectionism is a common cause of procrastination. When you feel like your work has to be flawless, it's easy to delay starting or finishing tasks. Remember, done is better than perfect. Focus on making progress, not achieving perfection. Allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them. This mindset shift will help you move forward and get things done. Negative self-talk can fuel procrastination. Thoughts like, "I'll never finish this," or "I'm not good enough," can sap your motivation. Challenge these thoughts by asking yourself if they're really true, Replace them with more positive, realistic beliefs. For example, I can make progress if I start now. Changing your mindset can make a big difference in your ability to take action. Accountability can be a powerful motivator. Share your goals with a friend, family member, or colleague. Check in regularly to update them on your progress. Knowing that someone else is aware of your commitments can help you stay on track and resist the urge to procrastinate. You can also join study groups or productivity communities for extra support. Visual cues can help keep your goals top of mind. Use sticky notes, calendars, or digital reminders to prompt you to take action. Place these reminders where you'll see them often, like your desk or phone screen. Visual reminders make it harder to ignore your tasks and help you stay focused on what needs to be done. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Develop a morning routine that energizes you and prepares you for focused work. This could include exercise, meditation, or planning your day. A consistent routine helps you build momentum and makes it easier to get started on important tasks. Planning ahead is key to beating procrastination. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to review your progress and plan your next steps. This helps you hit the ground running the next morning and reduces the temptation to procrastinate. When you know exactly what you need to do, it's easier to get started and stay on track. Multitasking can actually make you less productive and more likely to procrastinate. Focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention. This approach helps you work more efficiently and reduces the mental fatigue that comes from constantly switching between tasks. Remember, quality is more important than quantity. Keeping track of your progress can be incredibly motivating. Use a journal, app, or checklist to record what you've accomplished each day. Seeing your progress in black and white helps you stay motivated and gives you a sense of achievement. It also helps you identify patterns and areas for improvement. Waiting for the perfect moment or perfect conditions can lead to endless delays. Embrace imperfection and take action, even if things aren't exactly right. Progress is more important than perfection. The more you practice taking imperfect action, the easier it becomes to overcome procrastination. The way you talk to yourself matters. Replace negative or discouraging thoughts with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. Positive self-talk can boost your confidence and make it easier to take action, even when you're tempted to procrastinate. Everyone has times of day when they feel most alert and productive. Identify your peak hours and schedule your most important tasks during these times. Working with your natural energy levels makes it easier to focus and get things done, reducing the temptation to procrastinate. A cluttered workspace can make it harder to concentrate and easier to procrastinate. Take a few minutes each day to tidy up your desk or work area. A clean, organized space helps you focus and signals to your brain that it's time to work. Small changes in your environment can have a big impact on your productivity. Making too many decisions can drain your mental energy and lead to procrastination. Simplify your routines and reduce the number of choices you have to make each day. For example, plan your meals or outfits in advance. The less energy you spend on small decisions, the more you'll have for important tasks. Mindfulness can help you stay present and focused on the task at hand. Take a few minutes each day to practice deep breathing or meditation. Mindfulness reduces stress and makes it easier to resist distractions and procrastination. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes to stay focused. Setting boundaries with others is essential for protecting your time and focus. Let friends, family, or colleagues know when you're unavailable, so you can concentrate on your work. Boundaries help you avoid interruptions and make it easier to stick to your plans. Technology can be both a help and a hindrance. Use apps and tools that support your productivity, like task managers or focus timers. At the same time, be mindful of digital distractions. Set limits on social media or entertainment apps during work hours to stay on track. Regular reflection helps you see how far you've come and where you can improve. Set aside time each week to review your accomplishments and challenges. This practice keeps you motivated and helps you adjust your strategies for even better results in the future. Physical activity isn't just good for your body, it's great for your mind too. Regular exercise boosts your energy, improves your mood, and helps you focus. Even a short walk or stretching break can make a big difference in your ability to stay productive and beat procrastination. Lack of sleep can make it much harder to concentrate and get things done. Prioritize good sleep hygiene by maintaining a consistent bedtime and creating a relaxing nighttime routine. When you're well rested, you'll have more energy and motivation to tackle your tasks. What you eat can affect your energy and focus. Choose nutritious foods that fuel your body and mind, like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Avoid heavy or sugary meals that can make you feel sluggish. Eating well supports your productivity and helps you stay on top of your tasks. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and difficulty concentrating. Make sure to drink enough water throughout the day. Keep a water bottle at your desk as a reminder to stay hydrated. Proper hydration supports your brain function and helps you maintain focus. If you're struggling with a task, don't be afraid to ask for help. Reach out to friends, colleagues, or mentors for advice or support. Sometimes a fresh perspective or a little encouragement is all you need to get moving again. Remember, you don't have to do everything alone. Everyone slips up sometimes. If you fall back into old habits, don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself and refocus on your goals. Self-forgiveness helps you move forward and prevents a single setback from turning into a long-term pattern of procrastination. Take time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress boosts your motivation and reinforces positive habits. Whether it's finishing a big project or simply sticking to your routine, every win counts. Make celebration a regular part of your journey to beating procrastination. When motivation fades, remind yourself why your goals matter. Connect your daily tasks to your bigger purpose or values. This sense of meaning can reignite your drive and help you push through moments of procrastination. Keep your why front and center to stay inspired. Sometimes, a change in environment can make a big difference. If you're feeling stuck, try working in a new location or rearranging your workspace. A fresh setting can boost your creativity and help you break free from procrastination. Experiment to find what works best for you. Social media can be a major source of distraction and procrastination. Set specific times for checking your accounts and avoid mindless scrolling during work hours. Use apps or browser extensions to block distracting sites if needed. Protect your focus by being intentional with your online time. Gratitude can shift your mindset and boost your motivation. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. This positive outlook can help you approach your tasks with more energy and less resistance, making it easier to overcome procrastination. Unrealistic expectations can lead to disappointment and procrastination. Set goals that are challenging but achievable. Be honest about what you can accomplish in a given time frame. Adjust your expectations as needed to avoid frustration and keep moving forward. Taking on too many commitments can overwhelm you and lead to procrastination. Learn to say no to tasks or requests that don't align with your priorities. Protect your time and energy for what matters most. Saying no is an important skill for staying focused and productive. Habit stacking is a technique where you pair a new habit with an existing one. For example, if you already have a habit of making coffee in the morning, use that time to review your to-do list. Linking new habits to established routines makes them easier to adopt and stick with. Pay attention to the way you talk to yourself about procrastination. Are you being overly critical or negative? Shift your self-talk to be more supportive and encouraging. Remind yourself that change takes time and effort, and celebrate your progress along the way. If procrastination is seriously affecting your life, consider seeking help from a coach, counselor, or therapist. Professional support can help you uncover deeper issues and develop personalized strategies for lasting change. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Beating procrastination isn't about a quick fix. It's about building lasting habits and making productivity a part of your lifestyle. Keep experimenting with different strategies until you find what works best for you. Stay patient, stay persistent, and remember that every small step counts. With time and effort, you can beat procrastination permanently and achieve your goals.